I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Head and good heart are always a formidable combination. But when you add to that a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. It always seems impossible until it's done. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. As I walked out the door toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. You will achieve more in this world through acts of mercy than you will through acts of retribution. Live life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. Freedom is indivisible. The chains on any one of my people were the chains on all of them. The chains on all of my people were the chains on me. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. It is not where you start but how high you aim that matters for success. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. The brave man is not the one who has no fears, he is the one who triumphs over his fears. There is a universal respect and even admiration for those who are humble and simple by nature, and who have absolute confidence in all human beings irrespective of their social status. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. Your victory has demonstrated that no person anywhere in the world should not dare to dream of wanting to change the world. There are few misfortunes in this world that you cannot turn into a personal triumph if you have the iron will and the necessary skill. Money won't create success, the freedom to make it will. We must use time wisely and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. I could not imagine that the future I was walking toward could compare in any way to the past that I was leaving behind. Once a person is determined to help themselves, there is nothing that can stop them.